Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. Right, guys. Okay, let's get into your spread. I have your tarot to my left, Orisha spread to my right. And this is a big thing here. Because there's I feel a lot about learning, a whole lot of learning. I do see twin pairs, and I see a lot of protection, okay? Because we have temperance in the first row, and we have the message of air over here. It's in the upright, and I like when my fairies are in the upright because when they're in the reverse, they look like demons. So, we have this energy of protection. We even have the angel number 99 with the 9 of cups in reverse and the 9 of swords. And we have, we have so many majors. We even have the high priestess in reverse at the bottom. We also have judgment. Judgment in the upright at the top, okay? Judgment in the upright at the top. So, there's this, whatever this energy is a part of your spiritual awakening, okay? This is what I want to tell you because it's so much I want to say, and it's hard trying to get the theme of the reading, but all in all, you guys are in a period of learning and you're coming across karmics, a lot of karmics, okay? The Knight of Cups, okay, in your first row in reverse, and the 9 of Swords tell me love, for some people, you could be feeling like love is a nightmare. It's awful. Why every time I turn around, I am entertaining some sort of karmic situation. I've been telling you guys, 2 readings ago, I said something about meeting someone who teaches you a particular thing, but will try to manipulate you. That information, that energy and information is still here because we got the Magician or the Baba Orisha. I think that's, Baba Orisha in reverse. Okay? In reverse. And it's going to be around work, an idea, a collaboration, a plan. Okay? But don't worry because you're not going to be alone forever. See, we got the 7 of air, which is another 7 of swords. But see, these birds are crying out because they miss their mother. I'm so tired of feeling alone, abandoned, no comfort, no safe space. I really feel like you are temperance as well, this angelic being, God, I want to do right by people, right for whatever my purpose or mission is in life, but how can I give when I feel so cold? When I feel so cold. But in the reverse, this is saying that mother-like archetype will come back around, meaning the warmth, the love, the comfort, the nurture, the assurity that things will be okay. That's why it's in reverse. So this, especially, you're really going to feel like this because we have Oba out here in the reverse. This is jealousy, okay? Jealousy. So, and this is what could be making you feel like, why every time I turn around, whether it's friends, family, random people, I'm dealing with jealousy. I come across somebody I feel like I feel like they're jealous of me or something like that. You could be going through this feeling of what's going on. And the reason why I know it's karmic is because of the twins I see. And then the 6 of water, which relates to the 6 of cups, is in the reverse. So that's family, brothers or sisters, or past life, an energy from my past life has come back around. Now, speaking on the twins, I really have, for the high priestess, because I can match the high priestess up with more than one major arcana card. I can match her up with the Hierophant. I could also match her up with the Hermit. Okay, so this is 3 different energies though. And today in the spread is just the Hermit and the Hierophant. So this tells me not only is it spiritual, but this goes for my same-sex couples out there. And even when I get them where there's a masculine and a feminine, it still can resonate with same-sex couples. But this right here really makes me have to say it. Like I have to say that there's something same-sex in the nature. Either this is a same-sex false twin pair, or you are involved with someone who is bisexual. Okay, whether you are male or female, either you could be the bisexual person or the false twin could be bisexual, but there is an energy of that. But this energy though, you guys are highly spiritual. Like there's something about this connection that's very, very spiritual because Judgment is at the top of the deck. High Priestess in reverse is at the bottom. We have the Hierophant and the Hermit in the spread. We even have the Hangman, okay, next to the Hierophant, okay? And when we're not talking about waiting or delays, we're talking about somebody who is connected or can sort of traverse in alternate realities, whether that be in your dreams, in trance state, in a waking time, whatever the case may be, however it fits for you. But give me one second. Okay, so like I was saying, there is something very spiritual about this connection. There's also something very professional about this connection. This person who is a karmic that comes into your life carries some form of, I don't want to say esteem, but they very well could be. I don't know. There's something professional here because I have the Magician. I have the King of Swords as the first card out. This is somebody who takes their job seriously, okay? And then I have the Hierophant, which is what I was saying with the teacher. So this person could be a mentor, instructor, teacher, doctor, lawyer, something like that, where, you know, they can impart some form of knowledge. The reason why I dislike energies like this is from a purely human standpoint of, I just don't really want to deal with, you know, a fucking karmic. You know what I mean? Like, God, why do I have to deal with one karmic after the next? I kind of just want to settle down. This feeling is not about love per se. And I'm gonna get more into what I'm trying to say right now. Just, I got to get this point across. This type of karmic did not come to you for love, even though they will be attracted to you sexually, try to manipulate you in a relationship or whatever. That's their shadow side. It's what they know. Now, you may find that I don't need this person. For some of you, it is, I will get information from this person. For others of you, it is, I never needed you. Like, I thought you knew more than me. I thought I needed you to get me somewhere. And you'll see that, you know, you don't, because the way Temperance sits adjacent to the Hierophant, and the way Temperance also sits adjacent to the Four of Wands, which are your ancestors. When I tell you, you are not alone on this journey, you're not. There's so much guidance over you. It just feels very lonely. And guys, it's going to be up to you to pull yourself out of that energy, of that loneliness, abandonment. You got to find, you know, if you're having a bad day, it's a bad day. What can you do? But you can't make every day a bad day. And you can't take your mind back to abandonment and things like that all the time, or, you know, because you will be triggered by jealousy. You're going to be triggered a lot by jealousy and haters. And then you'll think to yourself, I'm doing all of this stuff only to deal with this negativity. You know what I mean? So try to connect to that higher angel and your ancestors to push through this time, because it is only a time. Why do I say that about time? Because I have the number 99 here, okay? And then I have the Hangman, all right? Which gives me time. So this is what I had to ask my boards, because I know this is frustrating because I get frustrated by this. It's just sometimes it's not a big deal every day. So when I tell you guys about the number 99 or 999, I always say it is, I finally have an awareness that I am in a cycle that is about to close, right? But I keep seeing 99s for you all, and sometimes for myself, and not always having to see it, but sometimes it's a stark reminder when it has to come back around, so that you don't get too involved in your emotions. So I asked how long after seeing 99 or 999, particularly 999, is it that the cycle has before it closes out? Now that I finally have an awareness of the types of people I'm dealing with, when will that stop? And they told me 3 years. And I said, up to 3 years, like 1 to 3, and I was getting more 3. Now, if you have seen the number 99 before me even mentioning this to you or making you aware of it, then count the years from when the last time you saw that. Because for me, I feel like I'm right about that time of the closing out of the karmic relationships. And I feel like that's going to stop for me totally in 2023. You may meet someone in this 2022 time, spring, summertime. You may. They could either be someone good or they could be karmic. I'm just going to let you know because everybody's situation is different. But it could be that next year may be even safer for you to start something, okay? And I'm just being real with y'all because cycles and things work totally different from what we want or think should be happening. I always say that. It's like, you could either honor the cycle and understand where you are at, or you could, keep playing around and, accepting people and then blaming them about, oh, I tried, and then they turned out to be like this and that. It's like, well, that's all you were going to meet. You were going to meet a problem, a lesson, It's been that way for me for a long time. I remember from my first boyfriend to the second one I had, that taught me such a lesson about what another person can do to your energy, like how they can make you feel, right? They could tear you down or whatever the case may be, distract you. And from that, because I had never experienced that before, I was like, I have to be way more selective. So I didn't date. I fucked around a lot, but I didn't date because I was afraid of that. And then when I got into the next relationship, it was the same thing, but worse, right? And after that relationship, as time was going and that was going away, is when I remember I was shopping at Michael's because I was looking for things to create an altar to a shoe, which funny, he's out here today in the reverse. I was going to go create an altar to a shoe in Michael's, and I saw this boy with a hoodie on it. It had 999. Now, when that relationship started to close is when the angel number started appearing frequently for me. But 99 was never one of them. So as I was breaking up, I was seeing all of these angel numbers, keeping track, writing them down. And then that day when I was going to go create that altar, 999, right? So I knew I was closing out this cycle and I had become aware of the types of people I was dealing with, whatever they were trying to teach me or just the fact that this is all I'm going to run into. Right? So I had a reading before telling me when somebody was going to come through, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So all I was getting was delay after delay after delay, and it must be a delay for a reason because, maybe God is putting things in another order, because the only reason why I would say that is sometimes I think these karmics are like on your schedule. And once you get this awareness, you don't have to stay on that schedule anymore. Okay, you don't have to stay on that schedule. So your angels and guides will sort of shift you from certain people. See, yeah, I was due for a relationship, but it could have been another lesson, right? So they're shifting you so that you can get through the rest of this cycle without having to have your heart hurt, or for you to start giving up. So honestly, like I really do feel like 3 years from when I saw that boy with 999 is about, for me, when I'm going to see something different. And you may feel the same way too. I mean, because here, I almost wanted to say, because we only have 99, there's no other 9 out here. So I was feeling like you got 1 more year to go. Okay. It could very well be for you out there that you have 1 more year to go. And right now with this Page of Wands and Hermit is because you're by yourself and you've gained this awareness, your guides are working with you in a different way because you can get a lot done by yourself. You're going to get more done now than you would have if you had been involved with the next set of karmics on your schedule. Now, the thing is that you go, okay, you may be dodging me from certain karmics, but then there may be certain karmics that you cannot get around. But your awareness says you don't have to have your heart hurt. So I don't know what every karmic is for each and every one of you individually. But I just want you to know that 99 is here. You may be meeting someone of significance that will try to manipulate you in love. You, even though you have, like, there's this feeling like it's okay. It's okay if you meet them because of this guidance that I'm picking up. I'm going to protect you. I'm always going to make you, High Priestess, I'll always make you aware of when this person is on some BS, right? To me, it almost feels like an espionage kind of mission. I know it seems far-fetched, but it's like you could even be to the point where you're playing a role to where you don't let that person know I feel for you deeply. You know what I mean? Like, let them do whatever they think they're doing, but all the while in the background, you're like, yeah, this doesn't faze me. I'm still trying to figure out, where the lesson is with you, right? It feels like that to me. Okay, so this reading is more so to tell you you are transforming, and this particular karmic, either you need them for a particular thing, or they're going to be the reason why you totally transform, because you're going to be like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, why I wasn't moving on this earlier, why I was thinking less of myself for this and that. Let's get this done kind of thing. I don't need you. Boom. I'm going to do it myself. I can find my own way. That could be the case, or you could gain a particular set of information from them, and then you're going to move on about your business. Okay? That's just what I see, and you're going to be okay. But it's up to you to control your emotions. See, so the High Priestess and Hangman give me sort of like lay back, inactivity. Don't get too involved emotionally with this person. Hold on, give me a second, because I want to say something about this Hierophant in the reverse. And it could really just be speaking to this person, because we have the first card out is what is this? The King of Swords in reverse, then the Hierophant in reverse. I mean, literally, this is some type of individual who either people look up to, or you say, wow, I mean, it looks like they do a good job, but they're not a good person. They're not a good person. And it has something to do with work for a lot of you, or something you're doing, your own sort of project. But believe me, they are jealous of you. Even if you don't have what they have, even if you haven't reached a certain level that they've reached, they've already peeped the angelic energy beaming off of you. They peeped the protection around you. Swear, Temperance, the Four of Wands, that's the only reason why they feel jealousy. And this fairy, like, they know there's something special about you. Okay? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that I have met another karmic. This is more so, be observant as the High Priestess. Learn. Because even though this person is an asshole, they may have learned to have mastered something that you don't understand. Okay? And whatever your takeaway from that relationship, let it be. But this is not about love. And I know that with this Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, that's what makes you confused. Like, well, why are you trying to, I'm trying to learn from you, but why are you trying to talk to me? And then you being all manipulative and all this kind of stuff. If you notice that, back off of that. Back off this manipulation and just trust what I'm learning. Trust what I'm learning, either about the situation, some hard fact or knowledge that this person literally has, or, what I'm learning about myself. And that's it. That's it. Because this looks like, for some of you, you have to meet them. Like, we can get you around all the rest of them, but this one, we got to make a pit stop, because even though they're a fucked up individual, they know something. All right. And you may end up learning something about yourself, because this is the one thing, when I said this, I asked them, I was like, for what? Like, why? Why do I have to keep coming across these people? If I peep the game, like, now what's the point? Like, why do I got to wait on them to act right for me to even get something from them? And when I put my pendulum down, where it kept going to was misunderstandings, meaning me. I misunderstand why I have to deal with this person. Yeah, logically, you see what's wrong. Logically, keep your emotions back. But there's other reasons outside of that you don't understand yet. So keep going forward. Keep going forward, okay? this, and when I say keep going forward, it's not about no love stuff, y'all. This is not about love stuff. So I want you to get these situations, in your mind right, okay? This is not about love, because this person is jealous. So, and they are sexually attracted to you, but just be careful. This is all a part of furthering your transformation on your spiritual journey. So that's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. The current Patreon playlist is in the description box below. Guys, I know that it says it's $65 until December, but I still have it out there online at $65. So if you want to book a personal reading, you can still get it at $65 now. Yeah, guys, the link to my new YouTube channel, Prince of Peace Tarot Cast, is in the description box below. Be on the lookout, because I think next week I'll be introducing my brand new channel. And yeah, I hope you guys tune into that one. Totally different vibe, different feel. But for those of you who are interested in it, when I release it, please make sure you watch. Please make sure you subscribe, because I really want to go live with you guys when that channel is going. Like, when everything gets going, I really want to be able to go live. So I need the watch hours, guys, and I need the subscribers. So please check it out when I do release it. That's it. All right, guys. I'll see you later.